Good evening to all of you, and good evening to the delegates and the dais also. So basically, I am looking after the education department of BBMP, where we are having about 165 institutions, which is primarily serving for the socio-economically deprived people. And this is mostly in the slum area, so that we can able to reach the unreachable. So far what happened in the BBMP, we have done an approach to impart technical education as well as using technology in education. Both are there. But when we are using technology for education, I would honestly admit that there is a less holistic approach. So far whatever we have done, it's about providing some digital classrooms, smart TVs, and smart classrooms have been established. But where about content wise, we are yet to make a big change. And secondly, we are also trying some kind of outreach methodology using this technology to have a mobile schooling system for the dropout kids. And also we have an idea of Wheels on Wonder, which is primarily a Montessori kind of education for the Anganwadi children, where we will be putting our learning equipments and IT-enabled instruments with specially trained teachers to the doorsteps of the Anganwadis, so that our school kids will have a advanced technology-based education. In fact, 2 days before, that particular project also got award from the London Society for Technical Education. So similarly, we want to scale up these operations. And basically, I came to this seminar to learn more about how the technology is being used in various education initiatives and how we can impart such technology and techniques to improve the accessibility of the education. So as the topic is about the building the digital divide among the students, so I feel that technology has gone far ahead than what we dreamt about it. As I am discussing with our Microsoft head, lot of technologies have gone to the future, but still we are in the primitive stage. Thanks to the COVID, we are being forced to use the technology. And now we are being habituated to use the technology, and the future will be that it will be compelling to use technology. Without that, there is no survival. That is the kind of things happening. In fact, last week I have attended a conference in Delhi, wherein which it was wondering that a lot of participants have participated from across the globe. That means that even experts also can give the kind of teaching, and also they can also participate through a distant mode. Yes, there was a system in place before that, but we are less used to that actually. In fact, virtual reality, all those advanced artificial intelligence systems are yet to come into the actual use. So I feel that this particular seminar is giving a platform for discussion on those aspects. And basically, it is not about knowing about the technology which is available for the education sector. It is also about what is it holding it from implementation of such technologies in the field. Maybe the cost. Secondly, there may be technology itself. Thirdly, the users. Users are less equipped to handle that. Coming back to the subject, the digital divide is happening not only due to the lack of fund, it is also about that teachers and other stakeholders are not able to use the technology for the benefit of education. Because aging population is always have the less adaptability. That is one of the challenge I feel that is also creating the digital divide. So earlier during COVID time also, as a parent, we also face the same thing like adapting to the Zoom. The same thing is happening. When the parents are not equipped to handle an online classroom, then it is one of the important challenges to be faced. Secondly, coming to the teachers. Teachers are also very, very less equipped to handle the online classrooms because they are used to have a real-time classrooms, live class sessions, and they were very, very struggling to get equipped to the system. Thirdly, the students, they get diverted with the digital use of technology. Sometimes they don't get used to that. So it is also hand-holding and orienting them towards digital education should also be done. And apart from these kinds of three stakeholders-wise differences, which is creating a divide among the society, there is also division among the internet coverage, like regional disparity in the coverage. That is also hampering, that is also one of the challenges to be faced. So that has to be thought about it. And rural-urban divide, of course, the social and economic divide is always there, which is further being widened by the technology usage. Now, as a thinkers or the stakeholders of education sector, we are assembling here. We have to think how to bridge the gap. So now the panel is open for the discussion on those dimensions, and I expect that the other participants also give a lot of solutions which can be used in a cost-effective manner. The most important factor is cost. Because cost is prohibitive sometimes. Generally, this kind of technology will be given by use of some kind of free trial basis method, like Zoom. They give 30 minutes trial basis. So after that, the technology has to be subscribed. I agree there is a need, there is a cost involved, but that cost should not be prohibitive. How to minimize the cost? By promoting the ecosystem where a lot of technological partners will come into that place. Suppose there is a monopolistic culture, then always the dominant partner will dictate the rate and others will follow the suit. This is happening in everywhere, and we should think how to maximize the potential of the technology, minimize the challenges of this technology, and how to minimize the cost of this technology, and how to build our capacity to use this technology. All those things to be thought about it. So I'm just few thought process which I'm just throwing it for discussion. Now I invite our other participants and speakers to give their views and perspectives and their expertise on this subject. Thank you.